welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you may not know this about me, but I'm Miss Collegiate South's Outstanding Teen 2020, which means I get to go to Miss Indiana's Outstanding Teen this summer, which I'm super excited about. And one of the things I'm doing for one of my service projects this year is I'm making these super cool headbands that one of the local hospitals requested, and they're basically these cute headbands with buttons on the side that you can put your face mask around the buttons instead of your ears, because sometimes masks can irritate behind your ears. So I'm going to be showing you how to make them. Let's get into it. So here's the pattern that I will be using, and I found this pattern at the website Happy Together by Jess, so make sure to go check that out. So the first thing you need to do is cut out your pattern, and make sure if you're younger and you're doing this, you get an adult to help you, and this could actually be a really fun thing to do with your family while you're at home. So I just cut out these two pieces, and now it's time to pick out fabric. So my grandma donated all these fabrics, and I'm so thankful for her, and there's a lot of options to choose from. So the fabric that I picked to make my first headband is this really cute floral pattern and this really cute pink that looks really good together. So all fabric has a fold in it, but if you're using scraps, you can make a fold by folding the fabric in half and then ironing it to make it a sharper line. And you just line the end of this up with the fold, and then like that, and then you cut around it, but you don't cut at the top. So I'm going to use this white water-soluble pencil to trace it and then cut it out, because this will wash off of the fabric after. So here are my two pieces that I just cut out from a headband. Okay, now we're going to do the same exact thing with the elastic cover, so make sure the edge of this is on the fabric fold and trace two of them and then cut them out. So I just finished cutting these out. And here's a little fun Hannah fact, if you were wondering. A few years ago, I made a dress for the 4-H fair, and it was really cute. It had like tennis shoes on it, like Converse sort of, and it had like ribbons, and it was really cute, and I won first place. So my grandma gave me all this elastic, so now I just have to find one that's about 5.5 inches. Okay, I think this one will work. I just have to cut these things off the end. So your elastic needs to be at about like 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch or something, but I'm just gonna use this rotary thingy-majig and measure it, and I have to cut about 1/2 inch off. So let's do it. And I think that's the right length. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so the next step is you are gonna take one of the headband pieces and lay it face up, and one of the elastic band pieces and put it face up, and then you're going to take the other headband piece and put it face down, so the two printed sides should be facing each other, and then the same with the elastic piece. Now it's time to pin. Now that both the pieces are pinned together, you're going to sew on each side, but you don't sew on the ends, just on the sides on both pieces. And you can either do that by hand or with a sewing machine. I'm going to be using a sewing machine. Okay, now that we have our pieces all pinned together, it's time to start sewing. I'm just doing the same exact thing on the elastic cover. Just remember, don't sew the edges, only sew long ways, and yeah, you'll be fine. So now we have to turn them right side out. I'm going to be using yarn and a safety pin. So get a piece of yarn that's a little bit longer than the fabric and cut that. And you also need a safety pin. So you're going to tie the yarn to the end of the safety pin. Slide it through the fabric. Yeah, so you just slide it through the fabric and you pin the safety pin to the end of the fabric, and then you pull the string and it should turn it right side out, and it should be super easy. Once you're done turning them, they should look like this, and you should go iron them. So next you're going to grab your elastic and you're going to put a safety pin on the end of the elastic. And now you are going to feed this through the elastic band. Now you're going to pull it through until the ends match up, and you're going to stitch that together. Now trim off the extra strings. Now it should look like this. Okay, we're almost finished. So you're going to need to flip inside the fabric so that no raw edges are showing, and then you slip in the elastic till you can't see where you sewed it anymore. Now you're going to sew these together. So now it's time for the next side. Don't forget to flip the edge inside out and then put the elastic through that hole. Then all you have to do is sew it together, and we're almost done. So I have this whole bag of buttons, and now I'm just going to pick 2 buttons out that I like that go with this headband. Okay. So I picked these 2 pink ones and they match it really well. So now let's sew the buttons on. If you don't know how to sew buttons, don't freak out, it's super easy. All you have to do is thread a needle, then put it through the holes of the buttons, and just do that until you feel like it's secure. Then you just cut the thread, tie it in a knot, and yeah, that's it. And this is the final product after we sewed both the buttons on. I love this, it's so cute, and I think all the people at the hospital are going to be so thankful for it. I just got home from dropping the headbands off at the hospital, and I'm so happy with the way they turned out. I don't think it could have gone any better. I had so much fun making them, and I really think the nurses and doctors are going to love their new headbands. I hope you guys can make some too and help out your local hospitals and pitch in something to all the people who are dealing with everything that's going on right now. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and tell all your friends about this video. And I love you guys so much. See you next time.